Silent Night, Lonely Night. This is a silent game of fun. JGM ShadowGames, and today we're playing on the last. Not really last part. I'm just. We're playing Dead Space again. And we're going back on action, like. This is very less action. This way more action again. Like what? Like seriously, that was perfect. Like, why do they need to change it?
Fire! 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 Got you now, bastard!
What? I have the machine gun, boy! Easy win.
Okay, now what? 3 receptacles, 3 statues, 3 markings. What's the final step?
Easy. Okay. Kobe! Easy. Thank you, give me that. Wow, that was a lot of then, but I don't have uses of it anymore because I already have a lot of weapons. Ah, well, it is what it is. Not worth it. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. I need to find those. Is there a guideline or something? Yep. Yep. Okay, now this is gonna be confusing or I don't know, but I forgot how to do this. What was the code again? Oh, there it is.
All right, Carver. Another door just opened up. We gotta be close to the control center for the Codex. We've done everything else Serrano's set to do. I'm heading in.
Oh, this is Dr. Serrano. I can already tell.
Well, I've gone and busted my knee open. I suppose the Codex is in Mahad's hands by now, and this place is about to be buried, like everywhere else. I remember telling my college professor I wanted to study xenoarchaeology. He laughed right in my face. "There's nothing to study," he said. "It's all dead space.
Huh?
No alien life exists out in the universe." In a way, I guess he was right. There is no life beyond our system. Only a trail of extinction wrought by the moons. And now, it's right on our doorstep. Well, above us lies the means of turning off the machine, but also the means to complete it. Turning it off will finish our species. Completing it will save us. I had hoped to be here to witness the saving part. It would have been spectacular to witness the moon getting pulled into the planet and crushed to oblivion. A final act by the natives. A sacrifice to save us all. But now, I must rest. Perhaps Tim will be along soon with the Codex.
Nope, sadly. He got killed. He got killed. what? Hey yo! Where this is going, but first I need to get the loot. We're in the end game now. I can already feel it.
Isaac, don't do it. Don't listen to him.
Give me the codex and you can have her back.
No! Isaac, you know what's at stake.
Okay, everybody calm down, okay? Danik, give me the codex or I will kill her! No! Isaac, what are you doing? You got a second chance.
If he turns off the machine, we're all dead. Her? Us? Everyone.
Don't let it all go dark, Isaac. There's more than one kind of right. No!
He could have just kicked him in the balls, like honestly, like what? I guess I understand now why some people called Ellie like a damsel in distress in this installment, like what?
I've done it. I've finally done it. The darkness is at an end. Let the evolution begin.
Just die. Yeah, you deserve that. You're dumb. Like, what? I don't really feel intimidated by these human villains in this whole Dead Space franchise.
No! You two get out of here. Go back to Earth space. Tell them what we found. I'm staying. That's all I got left.
You can't stop it, Carver. Not without me. I'm the marker killer, remember?
Isaac.
I turned my back on the world because I was afraid of what needed to be done. Ellie, I'm not afraid anymore. There's a shuttle over there. I want you to take it and head for home.
This is a nice bittersweet ending. Like what?
Don't come back for me.
This is a bittersweet ending. Like.
We both know I'm not going home. Go!
But I hope they will make this a happy ending in the if they able to remake this game. Like honestly, this is way too hopeless. Like what? This is not DC. Yes, we're here in the ending. We're the end game now.
I see the machine! We have to get it before the moon does! Copy that! I'll meet you there!
Are you kidding me? This is getting... Okay. Now this is where my wrath begins. Whoa, 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 whoa! How? How? Ah, this game is very... You're joking me. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Are they joking? Are they joking? What? Okay. Seriously? Okay, there's nothing there. Oh, what? Oh my god, I almost died. I almost died. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's disgusting! Disgusting!
You can't have this.
Yeah!
We gotta kill that thing? There's not enough ammo in the world! Then we'll have to make some up. Look, with markers floating all around me, I can use this TK charging plate and throw them as weapons.
Shine, Brother Moon! What's up? 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 Yahak, interruptions! Oh my god, doing content while people annoying me is very difficult. Jesus Christ.
Carver! Just hang on! I'm gonna have to pull you through!
I have the power!
So this is it, huh? We use that codex.
Yeah.
No more bullshit. We die here, now.
But Earth gets it tomorrow.
Oh my god, this is not the right ending for me, like honestly. Oh my god. Di mao, di mao. There's a remake, I'm just hoping, I'm just hoping.
Isaac. Isaac. Are you there? Carver? Isaac? You're gone, aren't you?
I'm just hoping if there will be a Dead Space 4, if they remake the 2 and 3. I feel like there's gonna be a remake of.
You did it. You really did it.
If they're gonna continue Dead Space 4, I hope Ellie is gonna be a playable character. Like, I hope that Carrie Norton is still alive. Like,
confirmed. Shock drive enabled. Standing by.
I'm just hoping that they just gonna change some plot lines. Like, it's kinda sucks. Like, every DLC characters I've known died. Like, honestly, like those part of not like the Extraction. Like, Gabe Newell died in the Severed. Like, Carrie Norton is pretty ambiguous in the Dead Space Mobile. I'm just hoping like honestly, like they should need to make the characters alive and well, like because Newell and Norton can be a good addition in the Space for it, and it's also kinda irony that there will be 4 playable characters like that. Like 4 players, like Isaac, Norton, Carrie Norton. That was a nice... Bravo! Bravo! But overall, okay. I guess there will be some. I'm just gonna turn off. I just need to be safe, like just to be safe, because this is not worth it to get, because this is a old game. This is pretty understandable. That was very fun after all, like honestly, like overall the gameplay is very great, like there's nothing bad anything about it. The gameplay is fun, like honestly, like the franchise is very good. The franchise is in the right hands now on the Motive Studio, that I'm hoping that they will be able to get the other creators of the Dead Space, especially the writers, like the writers, they should get the writers of the original Dead Space trilogy, like for, this is very good, like honestly, like overall there's some annoyances like the puzzle ones on the electrical ones, and how should I say this, there are some annoyances, like some of the puzzles is very annoying, like honestly, like they should make that game very easier, especially when you're playing it alone. The co-op one is okay, even though I didn't play it, but I hope that they still get Carver, like just make him AI, just make him optional, like there will be an AI, or there will be an online co-op, like there's nothing wrong about the co-op, like the intent of this game is just the reason the game is not very scary at all is because of the human guns, the humans with guns, like obviously those soldiers, like I hope that if they gonna make a Dead Space 3 remake, if they gonna be I'm saying this all the time, every time now, but the game is very fun, like honestly I really like the last parts of the the few chapters. I like it because they return to the horror aspects, like honestly, and that was the previous part, that was the loudest one, like oh my god, there's so many those, I don't know what they were called, like those ancient necromorphs, like honestly, like this is fun, like honestly. But overall, sadly, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm just gonna rate the Dead Space. Not yet, because I'm gonna play the DLC. I'm just gonna rate this in a complete experience, not a separate or anything. Just wait on my rate on this game. But overall, for me currently, if I don't play, if I didn't manage to get the DLC, if this game is gonna be supposed to get a 7 out of 10, like honestly, like the only minus of it is the gameplay, the more action oriented in that, and the co-op one, like that's it. That's the only cons. The story is, I don't know what part of it is a plot hole, because I saw the reviews of it that there is some plot hole of this game, like I don't know, but overall I can still understand the story, like honestly. Robert Norton doesn't worth it, like honestly. I'm just proud that I managed to meet Santos and Buckle. Sadly, Buckle died from cold, and Santos died from getting dragged down by a tentacle necromorph, and sadly Carver needed to cut it down because there's no other way, because if not, they're gonna be, both of them gonna die. This game is very fun, like honestly, like the the weapon, like the ammo clips are that's a very plus, like they should just make that a one single ammo clip in this Dead Space 3. They should just make it because the compensation of it is some people gonna waste it so many clips. Like you're gonna waste a one clip. Just example, you just shoot once, and when you reload, you're gonna waste one clip every time. Like just don't. For my guide about that is don't or just pick a machine gun. Like the machine gun is very lit, especially when you put it in a stasis coating. The stasis coating is very useful, way more useful than the electric ones. Like they make the cartridge very slow. Like especially when I also added in using my stasis shots. Like oh, that's so lit. Like it is very worth it to play this game overall. If you can play it for the story purposes, like honestly, the story is very understandable. It's pretty understandable. Like the human villains are dumb. Like I like that the human villains are dumb. Like not very intimidating. Like they're not scary. Like they're just dumb. Like they're just a puppet of the necromorphs, just like Mercer, like Doctor, like Mercer from Dead Space 2008. Tideman from Dead Space 2, and here is Danik. Both of them are so, not very scary villains at all. Like, I like that the most scary villain of this is still the Necromorphs. That's like the Brethren Moon. The Brethren Moon, like, they are lit. Like, honestly. This is very worth it to play, like, honestly. Even though I rate this a 7, overall, the ranking of this is Dead Space 2, Dead Space 2008, and this. Or not really. Dead Space 2, Dead Space 3, and Dead Space 2008. Because the Dead Space 2008 is very... How should I say this? Very motion sickness. Yeah. The original version of the Dead Space really gives you a motion sickness, like, honestly. While this one is very tolerable, like, I can play this... I can replay this all again, like the Dead Space 2, like... It's just sad, like, I didn't get to complete the alien artifacts, because of the other sections of the map. Like you need a friend, like, honestly. I hope they fix they just make it a AI optional. They just make the co-op a optional, while the carver is an AI. Or if not, then they could have just make it more interesting. Like after the new game plus, you're gonna play as carver, like that. Like honestly, I really like this game. Like honestly, the game is fun. Overall, I still getting, even though I get some runs like on the previous parts of the game. Like I don't know which part of it I get rant of it. I just getting runs of the puzzle. Like honestly, the puzzle is very difficult, even though I'm using a mouse and a keyboard. Like because the sensitivity is very sensitive. Even though I lowered it before trying to get the puzzle again. But overall, I hope that they just make the... I hope if they remake this after remaking the... I hope Motive Studio, after remaking the Dead Space 2, if they gonna get greenlit. If... I hope so, because this is need a remake. And honestly, Dead Space is my favorite. I think the Dead Space franchise is way better than Resident Evil for me. This is a hot take, but honestly, I really like the space horror more than the... I really like the space horror in this. Like I really like the Predator. I really like the Alien franchise, the Predator franchise, because they focusing on like the alien horror. The space horror is the... I'm getting way more scared in the space horror than a zombie horror sometimes. I get scared on the zombie parts, like some parts of the Resident Evil 4 remake. But overall, this is my advantage on this, because this is my first time playing the whole old games. Like honestly, I've watched some of it, like, but some of them I can recall them if I played some sections of it, like, so like. But overall, this is my first time experience of playing the whole trilogy and completing it, understanding the story. The Unitologist is the... like, it's like the It kind of reminds me of the Wayland Yutani from Alien franchise. Like, honestly, they're the same. Like, honestly, like, they obsess on the Wayland Yutani Corporation, well, whatever that called is. The Wayland Yutani, they're obsessed in creating a weapon like the Xenomorph, while this one is, there's a lot like the Ortgov, the Unitologists, like they're obsessed in the so-called make us whole, even though they're just getting puppet. Like, obviously, like, you can already tell, like, they're just puppets. I'm planning of writing a, thankfully I managed to found a whole alphabetical of the marker, like the marker language. I found the some of it, not some of it, that all the, like, from A to B, oh, not from A to B, from A to Z. And overall, this is very fun. Like, the space horror is way more bit, I get more scared in the space horror, and the second genre of horror is the ghost one. Like,
Ellie? Ellie.
and now we hear that we already know where this is going. I'm gonna play the Awaken DLC. Woo! Whew, worth it. This is such a worth it. Like, honestly. Circuit slate. No 3 plus. No plus 3 damage. Like, honestly, the damage is way more important in this. Like, what? But I guess it is what it is. Overall, this game is very fun, like, honestly. Even though I'm getting, even though I'm saying that this Dead Space 3 is fun, even though I'm getting some rants about the puzzle, how they create that puzzle. Like, honestly, I really hate that puzzle sections. Like, what? But anyways, they are still worth it to play. Like, honestly, that's it for now. See you on the Awaken DLC, and after playing the Awaken DLC, I'm gonna full rate this game. Like, honestly, this is very fun to play after all. Like, they are all worth it to play. But it is what it is now. Overall, this game is very fun. Like, honestly, I'm just getting angry. I'm just getting mad on the puzzle sections. Like, honestly, I'm just and I thankfully that the last parts where the source of the markers are there, and not really the source, like where that section with, I don't know what the section called is, that Tau Volant, is that still the Tau Volantis? Maybe because they're still in the Tau Volantis. Like, the Tau Volantis is very, last parts of the last few chapters of the last few chapters of the Tau Volantis in Dead Space 3 is just return on the horror perspective. I hope the Awaken DLC is way more horror, I guess, but let's see about it. But overall, see you on the Awaken DLC. Isaac is still alive. And Carver, obviously. And anyways, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for gaming contents like this. And this is the Silent Gamer for Fun, JGM ShadowGames, signing off. See you in the next part, which is the DLC. Bye-bye!